Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gina of Gina Renae RN Budgets. I'm a zero-based budgeter who uses the cashless system to assist me on my journey to financial and debt freedom. If you're new here, I do videos all about saving money. I'm about them coins. So if you need to save some money, also it would behoove you to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. It is Vlogmas Day 18, y'all. I can't believe I'm already at 18. The devil trying to stop me, right? My husband was admitted to the hospital yesterday. Thank you for everybody's well wishes and prayers and concerns. It's just, unfortunately, our new normal. I won't get into details, but every probably few months, every 3 months or so, he ends up with the same issue, which causes him to have to be hospitalized. So, but God has brought him through every time, and we are trusting him to do the same this time. So thank you. But I'm not going to let this stop my streak. I'm determined to finish Vlogmas this year. So for today, I have a super easy and affordable DIY that you can give as a Christmas gift, and it's just the absolute cutest, easiest thing, right? So this is a mug that I purchased at Walmart, actually. Dollar Tree has them too. So Walmart, I found this for less than what I would pay in Dollar Tree. This was $1.12 in Walmart, right? All right, so I did this for my staff members. None of them are watching my YouTube, so I did this for my staff members. So there's a couple ways you can do this. The cheapest way is you can go on Amazon and you're going to search for UV DTF Cup Wraps, right? And they come in a package with all different designs on there, and you just apply them to a clean surface, all right? So here's an example. The reason I have so many nurse ones is because I was doing them for my nurse staff at work, right? So it comes like this. These are the small ones. They have the big ones. I'm going to get to that. These are the small ones. I got 20 of these in a package for like $8, right? Where's my calculator? So we got $8 divided by 20. They're 40 cents each, right? This cup was $1.12, $1.52. That's how much you're paying for your gift. All right, so let me show you what you do. Now I have this because I do so many, and what it does, it kind of keeps your cup in place. And then this is the scraper, but I'm gonna show you. I like something to do something different better. Now, the way I do it, if it's a right-handed person, you may or may not know that, but I would put the decal on this side because, for one, I wouldn't want their lips on a decal, but when they're drinking coffee, they don't need to see it, but I think it's cuter if everybody else sees it. So that's the only thing I would kind of consider. If it's a left-handed person, this side. If it's a right-handed person, this side. All right, if you don't know, who cares? Okay, so I think this one, I'm going to say for a right-handed person. Now, if you don't have this, you could just lay it down and hold it, right? All you want to do is make sure that your surface is extra clean, no dust or anything of the such, right? I hope you guys are well. Thank you to the ones that have been supporting all my Vlogmas videos. So the sticker is vinyl. It's transparent, so you just peel the back off, just like if you order decals from somebody's shop or whatever. And I'm gonna move it down so I can make sure I'm straight. And you just basically make sure it's straight and lay it on there. That's it. Make sure every sticker makes contact with the surface, whatever you're using, right? So this is technically to scrape it so it sticks better, right? But I feel like it's kind of like too rough, so I like to just use my microfiber towel and rub it on real good, right? It's just not so rough. Like that other thing make me feel like I'm gonna scrape or tear it or something like that. Just make sure every single detail is there, right? So then after that, you peel off. There's a top to it that you have to peel off. So I'm going to, and you just want to kind of shimmy it off, you know, so you don't lift the design up. If the design starts to lift, you just go back. It's just like exactly how we do the envelopes and stuff. And you just keep peeling this back. Take your time. Like I said, if something starts to lift, you just put it back down and scrape it or rub it a little bit more to make sure that everything sticks to your surface. All right. Now it's on there. Okay. Then I take my microfiber towel, make sure everything is smooth. There's no glue residue remaining. All right. And here you go. $1.50 gift. Somebody drinking Difference Maker Nurse Life. See that? And they have so many different ones. All right, so I have several options. You can even go up if you're wanting to spend a little bit more money. You can do that. But so this is my first one. I'm gonna lay it so you guys can see it as opposed to me just putting it down. All right, so the next one, I got a little beer mug. This one was also $1.12 at Walmart, but they have, see, I told y'all the devil was busy. They have these at Walmart. What the hell? Like, am I that strong and rough? Dang, these are cheap. Okay, let me move on. Moving on. Don't get them cheap ones from Walmart, okay? So I went to Hobby Lobby. You know these cups are very, very popular. So they have two different sizes. These are 20 ounce, so they're a little bit taller. You get 4 in a pack. Let me make sure I can see. Okay, you get 4 in a pack at Hobby Lobby for $14.99. Then the 16 ounce ones that are a little shorter is 4 in a pack for $13.99, right? Now you can order these on Temu. You can order these from Alibaba, but you might have the same issue I just had where the quality is not good. I trust these fully. So $14.99 divided by 4. Each one is roughly $3.75. So you can order these cup wraps at Amazon too. These to me are the best quality, right? But the transfers, the vinyl, you can't go wrong. It's great. So here's your straws, right? And your cups. So let's start off with 1 cup. Amazon, you get like 8 or 9 of these in a package, and it costs like $8 or $9. So these from Amazon roughly cost about $1 each. And look how cute. These are all nurse ones because I was doing them for my nurse staff. But this is some of the ones that I had for my nurse buddies. And I just made like 50 something, literally, to ship to my staff for Christmas. This was the one that was supposed to go in that cup that broke. Okay, so I got this one. These are from Amazon. Pumpkin, I don't want to do that. They have this one, cheetah print. They have this is really pretty, mom fuel. And then they have this mama. You cannot list these on Etsy or Shopify because these are not your designs. These are somebody else's designs. So you can either make them as gifts or you can sell them otherwise, but you can't list them on there, if y'all get what I'm saying, right? There's another option that you can do is you can go on Creative Fabrica, all right? And they have everything on Creative Fabrica is free if you join the annual membership. I just renewed mine, and for the year it's like $50, but you have access to fonts, SVGs, you name it, digital papers that you could use to create sticker kits for your planner. They have it all, and when you pay that one fee, you can use their designs, all right, for free. You have permission, right? So here we go. That's your other option if you're looking to sell. So $3.75, $1. All right, so $4.75 for this cup. All right, and I'll show you how I do it. So I already wiped this off. I'm gonna be a little bit more careful this time. But like, you could take this off while you're doing this. And then I always clean them up again. All right, so the hardest part is keeping it straight. So you just, again, peel this off the back. All right, you want to lay it and make sure you're leaving every little detail on your transfer tape. There shouldn't be anything on here. All right, so I'm gonna stand up so I can see, and then I usually just center it, make sure it's straight. Once you connect, that's it. You gotta go with it. All right, and then I hold it like this and bring it up so I can turn it. All right, so then I do one side at a time, and I take my towel and wrap it around. All right, it'll wrap around the whole cup very easily. All right, now when you get to this part, they kind of overlap. You can trim this off before you get started, but I just pull it back and start peeling this side off so it can be out the way, if that makes sense. All right, so this is that over the film that's on top. I'm gonna turn it around a little bit because I want to make sure all my details stay on the glass. I'm hoping something pulls up so I can show you right here. So you see how that box wants to come up, so you just lay it back down, rub it real good. You can scrape it or whatever. I usually try to come off a different direction. Sometimes that helps. You just got to work with it sometimes. All right, so this, I'm gonna let this down because now I'm out the way. All right, so I don't have to keep holding that. So if I can't get it off, this one is, oh. Sometimes I'll like use my nail to get it loose from that transfer paper. See that? Now I broke it. Hold on. This one does not want to cooperate. Let's come from this side. See if we have better luck over here. So let's rub all these on before we start again. That's the most tedious part of the whole process, is when the design is being stubborn, all right, and wants to lift up. So I'm gonna come from the other direction to see. All right, so you just find the little end piece, which is right here, and peel it up. Shimmying works the best. So you kind of go back and forth like this. When you get to your design, for some reason, I don't know why that helps, but it does. All right, so there's no design here, so we could just pull it up. And then usually it's these little small things that come up. So you just shimmy it. The straws are usually really hard. See this one? Sometimes I don't even worry about these little bitty things. I just leave them off. They just don't come off. And I'm like, okay, you stay there then, since you don't want to come off. Because really there's nothing you could do. I think Danny was making these and she was talking about the same thing. No, okay, I'm not going to go through. That little thing is not going to be missed. Sometimes I may go back over it after the fact and put it back on there. Just scrape it off by hand. and place it with some tweezers right where it was supposed to be. So I had to remember it's between those two cups. This is so beautiful. Like, look at the colors in it. But, so getting back to Creative Fabrica or even Canva, if you design your own, you literally, there's a place called Ninja Transfers, right? I'm going to try to remember to link it down below. And you basically add your designs to their design field, and they print these for you. So you don't even need, see how I came the other direction? And it laid it down. See how this little part, it still wants to be a jerk. So I'm going to come up in another direction and hold it. Okay, there. We got it. All right. Last little section. Let's hope we don't lose anything else. That's it. Look at that beautiful cup. Look at that. Oh, it's nice and straight, like the colors on it. Now be careful when you ordering these cups from like Temu or something. Sometimes the cups don't, the tops don't go in real well. All right, so that's that one. So we got another beautiful one. They sell these, right? So to see, this is $2.49 for this. You could just do it like this and have a daisy cup. That's beautiful. But then they also sell these little stickers. So let me show you what I do for this. All right, because I don't like them to overlap. And this is what you have to do. Decide which one. They're perforated, right? So you could just pick up one at a time. Go along the perforation. I'm gonna just do this for the video. All right, right here. And then right here, okay? So then you place it where you would want it, right? All right, so let's put something under it. Let's make sure it's straight. Make sure this is right in the middle where we want it. And then you're just gonna cut that section out. Through, and then you're just gonna poke this one out where you cut, right? And then that's how you're gonna put it on your glass, okay? And then we're gonna put this on second. Hope that makes sense. Whew, okay, we did it. Now this, I would be careful and just kind of press it on here, because I don't know how sturdy or sticky they are, because they don't seem like they are. All right, so here's our little square, our opening for our Choose Happy, right? So here's Choose Happy. We're just gonna take it off, and then we're gonna just place it. Let me stand up so that I'm straight. And we're gonna place it right in the middle. Like I said, once you commit, you gotta keep going, all right? So let's rub this on real good. And then take this off. See, the words are easier. Them daisies. You know what? I could put the other part of this daisy down. Look, it's right here. So let's cut this daisy off so that we're not laying nothing else down. And then we just line it up. I gotta commit because I already put it down, so it's not perfect, but. So when you cut this off, even though they have the perforated edges, you could just go closer around the words. Maybe I could get away with it. We gotta get it just right. See, it's just barely covering that E. I'm okay with that. It looks better than to have that, like, half or whatever cut off flower. It just barely went over my E slightly, and I'm good with that. So here's this one. I think that is gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna just go around. I wouldn't move back and forth on this one because I don't know about this, you know, how sticky they are. There's our top for that one. That is beautiful. But yeah, this is it. This is how easy it is. Investment of about, like for something like this, less than $2. And that's something that people will cherish. The bigger cups will run you less than $5. And honestly, if you sold these, people sell them for 15, 20 bucks, depending on how intricate the design is. I've seen some as high as $29.99 for a cup. So, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, this is another way I save money, okay? It's not always just about budgeting, all right? Budgeting is the framework, but there's a lot of ways to save money. So, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And again, happy Vlogmas, day 18. See you tomorrow.